Hello everyone, my name's Karen and welcome back to the channel. And really quick, I want to apologize if you guys can hear my dog barking. Hook decided to pee on my couch, and so he's going in the cage. I told him, literally said, if you pee one more time in the house, you're going in the cage. So he gets to be in the cage for the rest of the night. So, if you guys hear him barking during this video, I am very sorry, but no, there's a reason he's in his cage. I'm not around him. I don't trust him not to go to the bathroom in my house right now, so he's in this cage. Okay? My dog's not being abused. Okay, I'm just trying to specify. My dog's not being abused. He's just in his cage. And he hates being in his cage because he's a little brat. So, here we go for the Money in the Bank 2019 review. I'm sorry this is coming out 4 days after the actual pay-per-view. I've been kind of busy. And by busy, I mean, I haven't had a lot of time to record this. I just haven't had a lot of time to record this. I've been kind of tired and sleeping a lot. And yeah, just let's get off that. Let's just go on to the pay-per-view. So first match of the night on the pre-show, we had the men's tag team match with Daniel Bryan and Rowan, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, not defending their championships, versus the Usos. Predictions: Jesse predicted the Usos. I predicted Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan. There were two signs in the crowd that said "I heart GMO" and "increased carbon footprint," which I thought were fucking hilarious. The Usos started dissing on them as they came in, and then they immediately were in control as Rowan came in and takes Jay down. That's when the control started to shift. I'm pretty sure he kicked the camera. Rowan kicked the camera when he went out. I don't know if it was on accident or on purpose, but it was hilarious. Rowan takes down Jimmy from the apron. Samoan drop by Jay. Rowan gets sidestepped. Jay gets Jimmy in. Jimmy's back gives out on the Samoan drop attempt, or his back gives out on the Samoan drop attempt. The Usos start attacking Rowan up top as he attempts a superplex, and he hits one on both of them at the same goddamn time. Daniel Bryan gets reversed on the last yes kick, gets hit by a super kick. Splash gets reversed into the label lock, which was very nice to see. Jimmy breaks it up, and Rowan comes and throws him on the apron. He gets sent out. Flying Usos, super kicks, double super kick. Flying Usos take Rowan down. Bryan gets caught with a double super kick. Uso splash. The Usos win. Jesse won. No, me 0-1. 10 out of 10. It was a very good match to start the pay-per-view. I'm still pissed that none of the tag team championships were being defended on this show, especially the women's, as they made such a big deal about the women's tag titles recently. But all in all, this match was still pretty good. The Usos versus Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Can't really complain. Most of the matches on here were very nice. Match number 2, women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Naomi, Carmella, Mandy Rose, Nikki Cross, Ember Moon, Bayley, Dana Brooke, and Natalya. Predictions were Moon for both of us. Again, it seems like maybe Dana Brooke wasn't supposed to be in this, and it was supposed to be Sasha. Sasha did, however, get mentioned on SmackDown. During this and on SmackDown. I'll get to it in a minute. Basically saying she's still a Raw star, though. So, she's still in the company. She's just not on Raw. Nikki destroying everyone. She pulls in a short ladder. She uses it to take everyone down. Kind of just putting it on herself and fucking ramming it into people. Ember pins Dana into the corner with the ladder. Cross attacks her and Ember slams her onto the ladder. Carmella pulls Rose down after she knees Dana in the face. Carmella gets sent face first into the table. Or into the ladder, sorry. Naomi catches herself and drop kicks Natty. Bayley gets hit with the ladder in the abdomen. Carmella super kicks her. It looked like it hit really weird and really bad too, which was kind of brutal to see. Carmella might be legit hurt. She kind of was like limping on her knee. Naomi doing some Kofi Kingston style shit. Carmella being escorted out of the ring. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. It was found out that this was storyline. It got found out a few minutes after this actually. There's actually people cheering for Dana, which surprised me. And for those of you who might be saying that I'm too hard on Dana Brooke, I do not like Dana Brooke. She's terrible in the ring. She did not deserve to be in this match. I don't like Sasha either, but she should have been in this match. Big knee by Bayley. Bayley takes Dana down and carries the ladder to the middle of the ring. Mandy and Natty squish Bayley in the middle of two of the ladders. She's basically in between the ladder. Mandy and Natty just go and push the sides of the ladder into Natty 3 fucking times. Or into Bayley 3 times, sorry. Split-legged moonsault to Bayley on a ladder. Naomi starts to climb. Codebreaker to Naomi by Ember, which was very nice to see. Crossroads off the rope by Nikki. And yes, I'm still going to call it the Crossroads because it still makes sense. So, even though, I mean, there is an actual wrestling name for it, but Crossroads is what I will always know it as because it is technically a Crossroads, which still fits for her, which is hilarious. Dana dropped the... ladder. Yeah, Dana dropped the ladder on Nikki instead of fucking climbing. She literally sat there for 10 fucking minutes. Takes 6 years to set the goddamn ladder up. And then Mandy comes in and Dana's hanging from the briefcase for a bit. I'm like, the fuck are you doing? Like, seriously. For people who actually think Dana should have been in this match, go watch that entire moment of her throwing the ladder onto fucking Nikki Cross instead of just climbing the ladder when Nikki was distracted. Then her waiting for 10 minutes, just kind of sitting in the middle of the ring before finally setting the ladder up and then taking a shit ton of time to fucking climb the goddamn ladder. I get that it's scripted and shit, but come on, you cannot make your wrestlers look that fucking stupid. I mean, Dana Brooke deserves it, but still, I thought she was gonna fall. She should have fallen off the briefcase. It would have been fucking funnier. Sorry, I'm an asshole, but still. Fighting up top, Bayley pulls Rose down. Dana still can't get it. She's literally the only one up there trying to get it herself, and she still can't fucking get it. Nikki and Naomi going up. Natty tips it over, murdering fucking everyone. Ember hits the Eclipse on Natty from the ladder outside. Holy shit chance, rightfully. Mandy picks the ladder up. Carmella comes back out, limping, slams Mandy into the ladder repeatedly. Carmella starts to climb. Sonya comes in and attacks. Carmella spears her. Sonya fixes the ladder and helps Mandy in. She puts Mandy Rose on her back. And for this moment, I actually thought Mandy was deserving to win because of this moment and thought she was going to. She puts Mandy on her back, climbs the goddamn ladder, and Bayley climbs up and literally stares them down. It was the coolest moment I've ever seen Bayley do. She literally looked so badass at that moment. She just like fucking climbs up, stares them down, and you can see the look of shock on Mandy and Sonya's faces. And I was laughing my ass off. She knocked them both down. Bayley grabs the briefcase. She wins. Jesse's 1-1. I am 0-2. 10 out of 10. It was a very good match. A lot of what the fuck moments and a very good finish, especially that moment where they kind of just stared each other down at the top of the ladder. It goes to a backstage segment after this with Sammy trying to talk to Hunter. Says they have a big problem. A Braun Strowman big problem. Hunter says Braun isn't even there and that he's been banned from the building. Because that's worked so fucking perfectly in the past, Hunter. Come on. If you guys don't know who the fuck Hunter is, it's Triple H. I don't know how you don't know that if you're a wrestling fan. Match number 3, United States Championship match. Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. Prediction, Mysterio for both because we kind of thought he should have won it at Mania and he was apparently planning to win it at Mania and then plans changed. Joe goes after Mysterio right away, very fast, trying to hurt him again. Samoa Joe's nose starts bleeding and his eyes really bloody as well after what I can tell was a little bit of a fucked up seated senton on somebody's part. And Joe just looked horrible. It looked like he popped the blood vessel in his eye. It was horrible. Joe goes for a powerbomb, but Ray reverses it into a roll-up. Mysterio wins. Jesse 2-1, me 1-2, 7 out of 10. I didn't expect it to be a very short match. I mean, I expected it to be kind of short, but it wasn't as short as it wasn't as long as I expected. And Joe's shoulder was up off of the mat as well, which kind of was like, why? You know, and the ref somehow didn't notice. It should have been very noticeable. It doesn't seem like that was supposed to happen, but it happened. And now it's kind of like, fuck, now what? Dominic comes down to celebrate, and Joe attacks Ray as him and Dominic walk up the ramp. And Dominic doesn't do anything because as far as we know right now, Dominic is signed with WWE, but he's not signed on a compete contract. He's just signed as kind of like a manager sort of contract, which means if something happens and he does get attacked, you know, he's not able to be. He's not really able to be attacked. It's kind of why Samoa Joe hasn't attacked him. It's kind of why he hasn't done any fighting. Probably because his contract does not specify he can do that. Strowman backstage going crazy. Wow, I did not see that coming. Oh wait, I did, because that's what happens every time someone's banned from the arena or ringside or anything like that. Match number 4, men's steel cage match. The Miz versus Shane McMahon. Predictions, The Miz for both, because come on, Miz needs to win at this point. Shane trying to escape very fast, repeatedly powerbombs Miz into the wall. Shane now starting to attack Miz. CM Punk chants, because best in the world. Shane trying as hard as he can to win, lots of pin attempts. Shane heads up and tries to go coast to coast. Miz reverses it and sets up the figure 4, which is a very nice reversal in my opinion. Shane calls for the door and tries to escape. He breaks out of the hold and Miz keeps him in. Shane tries again and Miz stops him, but Shane brings in a steel chair. Miz gets the chair and Shane begs, says he's sorry. Shane tries to escape out of the door again, but Miz stops him and starts attacking with the chair. Miz slams the door on Shane's face and starts unloading with chair shots. Hits a skull crushing finale onto the chair. Shane gets his foot on the rope, but that shouldn't have stopped the count, should it have? Ref. Yes, that's right. Shane McMahon paid the fucking ref off to count that as a fucking break of the pin. It's not how steel cage matches work. It's not. Bullshit chance, because, yeah, bullshit. Shit, Miz had that match. That was Miz's win right there. Top rope skull crushing finale setup, but Shane fights out and throws Miz down. Shane up, but barely. Starts the cage. Shane's almost out as Miz starts hitting his leg with the chair. Fighting up top, Miz slamming Shane's face into the cage, throws him down, and hits the splash very weirdly, like he always kind of does. Triangle locked in on Miz. Miz bridges it. Shane kicks out, and Miz stops him from calling out. Shane gets launched in the cage and starts to climb. Miz sets up for another superplex from up top, kind of like he did at Mania. But Shane slips out and drops down. Seriously, slips out of his goddamn shirt and drops down. Shane wins. Jesse 2-2, me 1-3, 7.5 out of 10. The match was good, but the ending was really fucking dumb. Shane slipping out of his shirt to win was really stupid in my opinion. I get he's a sweaty bastard, but come on. And also the fact that, you know, the fact that he fucking won the match at all is stupid, but the fact that the fucking break happened on a rope break happened was really dumb. It's announced that Mick Foley will announce a new title on Raw, which we now know is the WWE 24/7 Championship, which is defended 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And your current champion is R-Truth, who thinks it's the European Championship. R-Truth. First champion was Titus O'Neil, then he lost that to Robert Roode, and then Robert Roode lost that to R-Truth, which was very good. Sammy got attacked and hung up by his ankles backstage. I wonder who did that. We'll find out. Match number 5, the Cruiserweight Championship match, Tony Nese versus Ari Daivari. The prediction was Tony Nese for both me and Jesse. I did not expect it to go on so late. I was expecting this to be like the show opener, but no, the women's Money in the Bank ladder match was, which was surprising. Daivari comes out in a car, a very, very nice car. Nese in control slams Daivari onto the top rope by flipping over the outside apron. Daivari attacks Nese's left eye and starts going at him with lefts and rights. Daivari has been undefeated in 2019 so far. That's actually kind of cool in my opinion. Locks in submission, but Nese fights out and sends him into the apron. Daivari attacking the beard, chops to Nese up top on the rope, or up on the top rope. Nese taking control again, but Daivari hits a big move from up top. 2 count, Nese goes flying out of the ring at Daivari. Sends him back in and hits a 450 for a 2 count. Super kick by Daivari, Persian Lion Splash, Hammerlock Lariat. Nese kicks out. Running Nese connects. Nese retains. Jesse 3-2, me 2-3, 10 out of 10. Lots of big spots from that. Big moves being hit and some near falls between the two, which I really enjoyed. That was probably one of my favorite matches of the night, to be honest. Not counting the ladder matches. It was really nice. It was a really cool match. Nese and Daivari both put on a very good show, and I'm excited to see who Nese faces next who Nese defends the championship against next. Maybe even somebody he loses it to. Triple H tells Braun he isn't taking Sammy's spot in the match. Braun says he didn't do it. Bull fucking shit. Triple H asks him to leave and everyone boos for some dumb reason. The fuck are you booing for? Sami Zayn, a very talented wrestler who albeit is in kind of a stupid, crazy fucking gimmick right now where he's kind of hating on the fans, but guess what? It's still enjoyable. Fantastic wrestler. Braun Strowman, overrated piece of shit. And if you don't believe me, he got literally about the exact same amount of matches, or title matches, as Roman did after losing continuously, and no one bitched about it, but people kept bitching about Roman doing it. That doesn't make any fucking sense. You can't pick and choose who you're gonna fucking boo or cheer about that for, who you're gonna call bullshit on that for. It's bullshit either way. Neither of them should have gotten that many championship opportunities. But no one's bitching about it because everyone loves Braun for some reason. I hate Braun. No one should have booed that. He doesn't deserve to take the spot in the fucking match. Sami won it fair and square. Well, not fair and square, but it was a no DQ match. Who gives a shit? Sami won that match. He got that spot. Deal with it, Braun, you sore fucking loser. WWE tried to make it seem like the Super Showdown show in Saudi Arabia is as big as or bigger than WrestleMania. No. Just no. No. There's about 2 matches I'm looking forward to on that card. Randy Orton vs. Triple H, which we've seen a lot. And, come on, it's Finn Balor vs. Andrade. Come on. Obviously, I'm looking forward to that match. That match is going to be awesome. Especially because Finn Balor's in demon paint. And I'll get to the other match that I'm actually pretty excited for once I get down towards the WWE Championship spot. Match number 6, the Raw Women's Championship match. Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans. Prediction was Lynch for both, obviously. Lacey has money guns and shoots them at fans. The money has her on it. Becky immediately going after Lacey, throwing her around the ring and keeping control. Lacey trying to run away, and then slowly starts to take control over Becky afterwards. Lacey's still in control, using lots of unique moves. Corey reacts really sexually to Lacey wiping off her sweat. It was really creepy and disgusting, and it almost made me vomit. Becky taking control again. Lynch dives down into Lacey after a Bexploder, or as Michael Cole calls it, the Bexplex. Shut the fuck up, Michael Cole. Lacey got a 2 count after a few big moves, a stunner style move off of the ropes, which was really nice looking, and then a big kick. Disarm her locked in, but Lacey got the rope, attacking the knee, and then a roll up, disarm her in again, which was, the roll up was not counted, even though from the looks of it, Becky's shoulders were down. I think the ref wanted to make sure after the match with Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio that the shoulders were fully down, so he kind of ran around, and the next thing you know, the disarmer was in. Becky retains. Jesse 4-2, me 3-3, 10 out of 10. Match is very good. Lots of very big moves. Very nice finish. A little bit screwy again. That night was a lot of screwy finishes, to be honest. Charlotte comes out ready for her match. Now, apparently, originally, the SmackDown Women's Championship match was supposed to be later in the night, but then Charlotte just, oh, I'm Charlotte Flair. Woo! I can have my match whenever I want. Woo! To beat me, or to beat the man, or to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo! Spouting off a bunch of bullshit. Curried some favors. SmackDown, match number 7, SmackDown Women's Championship match. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Predictions, Lynch for both. Charlotte attacks Becky in the corner. Becky fighting back as hard as she can. Big boot through the ropes. Becky slams her from the top rope and rolls her up. Chops by Charlotte. Boston Crab in by Charlotte. Charlotte attacks the leg. Natural selection on the apron reversed. Lacey comes out and hits Becky with the women's right inside cradle for a 2 count. Big boot. Charlotte wins 6 out of 10. Jesse 4-3, me 3-4. The big boot to finish. Sorry about that. I had to run up and shut my dog up for a minute. The big boot to finish was really dumb, even if the women's right did do a significant amount of damage to Becky beforehand, which, I mean, it really didn't. It's just a punch, so, meh. But, yeah. Lacey Evans basically screwed Becky Lynch out of the title. Becky attacks Evans. Flair comes and helps Lacey by attacking Becky. They drag her in the ring. I still don't understand what the fucking alliance between those two is for. Attacking her in the corner. We want Bayley chants. Bayley comes out, attacks Charlotte and Lacey. Bayley sends Charlotte into the turnbuckle because she got greedy. Yes, she went for a big boot, and Bayley sidestepped her. Charlotte went into the fucking turnbuckle. She cashes in. Surprise title match, bitches! Match number 8, SmackDown Women's Championship match, part D. Charlotte... I think my uncle went a little bit crazy up there. Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. No prediction because, again, it's a surprise match. Bayley goes up for the elbow drop, hits it. Bayley wins 10 out of 10. Bayley is the first ever Women's Grand Slam champion, winning the NXT, the Raw, the SmackDown, and the Women's Tag Team titles. Not exactly in that order. I thought it was really cool. I gave it a 10 out of 10 because I don't have to deal with another Charlotte title reign. She still got called Charlotte 9 reigns on SmackDown, even though to have a reign, it technically needs to last longer than a day. Or even longer than 10 minutes. Match number 9, men's singles match, Roman Reigns versus Elias. Prediction was Reigns for both. Elias attacks Roman backstage with a guitar. He has an electric guitar as he comes out. Very nice, sir. Sings a little bit of a song, shitting on Hartford, Connecticut. Superman punch as Elias tries to leave the area. He's on the stage at this point. Spears, the match starts. Reigns wins 6 out of 10. Jesse 5-3, me 4-4. It wasn't the best match, but I guess it was okay. I would have liked it to have gone longer. I guess they were kind of trying to rush the pay-per-view as it may have been going over time as for what they wanted, but I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't like it. But as my timer is kind of ticking down, I will see you guys in part 2 where we will hopefully finish, I think, just 3 more matches. We have match 10, match 11, and match 12, I believe. Yeah, we have 3 more matches. So we'll do those in the next episode, or in the next part of this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay golden. Peace.